G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel. Here I've disassembled a wireless remote colour camera. It's one of those colour cameras, surveillance type cameras that you can, at one end you've got the camera itself and you've got a transmitter, and on the other end you've got the receiver, and you plug the receiver into your TV set. Grab my torch and light her up. So that's the camera disassembled, and its package is sitting down here. Just give me a moment to bring it up. Trying to do things hands full. Anyway, that's the camera in its assembled state. Quite a funky sort of look it has. But anyway, it's a wireless color camera. Basically, yeah, you got the camera itself, and you've got a transmitter on the inside where the audio and video output gets converted to an RF signal to be transmitted over the air, and this is the receiving unit. And yeah, the signal is received on this receiving unit, and it's converted back to composite audio and video outputs. Anyway, the reason why I've pulled it apart is because I want to actually take a direct audio and video output from this camera, because I find this camera quite interesting, makes quite interesting images. And yeah, the problem is sending the pictures over the wireless is the fact that the transmission is just pretty hopeless. I mean, even over short distance, I get interference in the picture, and it's pretty crap. So I thought, why not just do a direct audio and video output? So I thought, yeah, I'd open it up and see if I can painstakingly locate the audio and video outputs. It's a hell of a lot easier than I thought, because it's all labelled top side on the circuit board at this pin connection here. Let's see if I can automatically focus it. Anyway, see, that's the pin connection. Sorry for a bad focus. It's alright now. That's the pin connection, and it's on top side. It's all labelled from plus 5 volts, video or ground, video, audio, ground, and infrared sensor or something like that. But anyway, I took the ground and the video and the audio connections, and also trace them over to here because I thought it'd be easier to connect the wires up to, and I connected the wires, and I connected to an RCA, a 2-socket RCA. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit scrambled up here. A dual RCA socket. So yep, here we've got the bottom one's the video output, and the top one is the audio output, and on testing it actually works. As seen on the monitor, the camera is operational. And here's my face. Looking pretty red, doesn't it? That's what I find quite interesting about this camera. It's just got a certain colour tone that I actually quite like, and I could actually make some cool videos from it. That's pretty much my artistic appreciation for cameras with picture imperfections. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to try and use this as a studio camera like I did with my other security cameras. Anyway, it's working. Unfortunately, this dual RCA socket is pretty crappy. I had to literally pull the sockets to pretty much almost off almost out to even get a picture, because I push it in, the picture goes right off, as seen there. It's probably got something to do with the interlock that's on it. So it's got some kind of interlocking thing on it. Anyway, she's working, and I'm very pleased about that, and I can make some good use of it for my experimental videos. Yeah, it makes a very nice colour picture for a little camera. Anyway, what I can actually do is just simply take just the camera module itself and bypass that, just completely take the can just put 5 volts in and output audio and video, and you know, that be at that. But yeah, I thought, because I'm going to assemble this back into its original package, I thought I'd just take it off the board there, and I've drilled a hole near the back there so I can run the audio and video and ground lead out, so I can do a direct output, and I just simply reassemble this camera to how it initially was, because that way I can actually get the best of both worlds. I can also still transmit the audio and video as well as directly output it, which is, you know, cool to have it dual compatible in that sense. I did decide to cut the battery leads though, because I'm pretty much never going to use the batteries anyways, and I'm not going to be bothered buying a stack of AA's and shove them in the bottom there. But maybe if I decide I want to, I can just reconnect the leads again anyways, no big deal. But anyway, I'm going to reassemble this and power it up in my bedroom. I'm going to have to get a different dual RCA socket, because to me that's pretty crappy in the way it's not working properly. Anyway, this is one of my successful little projects, getting direct audio video output from a wireless camera. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel, signing out. See yous.